graph the system of inequalities y less than 2x minus 7 and y bigger than or equal to negative 2x minus 5. Okay, initially there's two inequalities here that need to be graphed on the Cartesian plane, and then we need to shade the appropriate region for which both of those inequalities are being satisfied. So first of all, these equations are nicely written in the slope-intercept form, which means that we can easily read off what the y-intercept is. For the blue, y less than 2x minus 7, the y-intercept is at negative 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the slope is 2, which is a rise of 2 over a run of 1. So I'll go up 2 units and over 1. So those are 2 points that are on the line y equals 2x minus 7. Since the inequality is strict, it's less than but not less than or equal to, in the graph we will draw this with a dotted line. So our dotted line looks something like this. You gotta get me a ruler. Okay, so this line is y equals 2x minus 7, and since it was conveniently written in the slope-intercept form, we can look at the sign, which is this less than, and that's indicating that we need to shade below this line. So over here on the graph I'm going to draw some downward arrows, because that less than is indicating that we will need to shade below the line. But that's not it, because we have a second equation here, namely the y is bigger than or equal to negative 2x minus 5. We have a second inequality. So let me grab the green marker. The y-intercept here is negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's negative 5. And then this one has a slope of negative 2. So it will fall 2 for a run of 1, or it'll rise negative 2. It'll go downwards 2. So down 2 over 1. In this instance, our inequality is bigger than or equal to, so it could potentially be equal to. So instead of drawing a dashed line, we'll actually use a solid line. So let's try to sketch that in. So our solid line would come down like this, and then on this side it'll go kind of up like that. Okay, but this time, since it is y bigger than or equal to this particular line, then even though this is the line y equals negative 2x minus 5, this time because of the bigger than or equal to, we will be shading above the line. So I'm putting little arrows indicating above. So in terms of the inequality, the final answer is actually going to be the region which is shaded under the blue line and also above the green line. So if we look at our 4 regions that are pictured on the screen right now, there's a region up here, a region over here, a region over here, and a region over here. But the one region that's below the blue and at the same time above the green would be region number 4, because that would be below blue and it would be above green. So the shading should occur on this side over here. If you were curious, the intersection point, we don't actually need to know what the intersection point is in order to be able to solve this particular problem, because it's asking for a graph. But if you're curious, it actually, the intersection point would occur at 1/2, -6. You can solve that by a system of equations if you wish.